Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name's Jack, this is Jthbooks, and today I'm coming at you with 5 books that are 5-star predictions from me. So, in February I have the week off, and I have a little idea to do a vlog for you, a reading vlog, and it's going to be reading as many of these 5-star prediction books as I can in the week. So I thought I'd do a little video to let you know what the books are. Now this will be going up a little bit before I do the actual vlog, so you can let me know if any of these are 5 stars for you, or if you think they're going to be 5 stars, or if you think I'm going to be bitterly disappointed. Let's hope not. Let's hope not. So I've got 5 books to talk about, so let's talk about them, shall we? Now first up, it's The New Life by Tom Crew. Now I don't actually own this yet. I'm going up to... Well, by the time this video comes out, I will own it, but I haven't got it yet, because I'm going up to London and I've got it on hold against the word. They put a signed copy for me aside. So I'll insert the cover here. And this is a queer historical fiction, so I'm hoping. I'm going to have to read you the synopsis from my iPad. In the summer of 1894, John Anderton and Henry Ellis begin writing a book arguing what they call inversion, or homosexuality, is a natural, harmless variation of human sexuality. Though they have never met, John and Henry both live in London with their wives, Catherine and Edith, and in each marriage there is a third party. John has a lover, a working-class man named Frank, and Edith spends almost as much time with her friend Angelica as she does with Henry. John and Catherine have 3 grown daughters and a long-settled marriage, over the course of which Catherine has tried to accept her husband's sexuality and her own role in life. Henry and Edith's marriage is intended to be a revolution in itself, an intellectual partnership that dismantles the traditional understanding of what matrimony means. Shortly before the book is to be published, Oscar Wilde is arrested. John and Henry must decide whether to go on, risking social ostracism and imprisonment, or to give up the project for their own safety and the safety of the people they love. Is this the right moment to advance their cause? Is publishing bravery or foolishness? And what price is too high to pay for a new way of living? I just think this sounds brilliant. I've heard nothing but good things about it. It is a full 5-star prediction from me. I want this to be the book that makes me love queer historical fiction, because as you know, I've struggled with it. Well, if you don't know, I've struggled with it, and I just want to love it. I want to live it so badly. And this is it. This is going to be it. I've already decided it's 5-star prediction. I cannot wait to read this. I cannot wait to read this in the vlog. And another 5-star prediction for me is Love in the Big City by Sang-Young Park, translated by Anton Her. I've had this for so long. It was so difficult to get hold of this hardback copy. I own 2 copies. I own the paperback as well. That's how much I love it, and I haven't even read it. But it's a full 5-star for me. If it's not, I will cry. If any of these aren't 5 stars, chances are I'm going to cry. Young is a cynical yet fun-loving Korean student who pinballs from home to class to the beds of recent Tinder matches. He and his female best friend and roommate frequently nearby the bars where they push away their anxieties about their love lives, families and money with rounds of soju and ice-cold Marlboro Reds that they keep in their freezer. Yet over time, even his best friend leaves Young to settle down, leaving him alone to care for his ailing mother and to find companionship in his relationships with a series of men, including those whose handsomeness is matched by his coldness, and another who might end up being the great love of his life. It just sounds like a 5-star read. You know I love a good Korean drama, even though I haven't watched one yet this year, which is upsetting, but I can't pick one. But this is just going to be it. It's just going to be it. And now this is a young adult option, but I still think it's going to be 5 stars. It is A Little Bit Country by Brian D. Kennedy. Now I love me some country music. Dolly Parton, I just know Dolly Parton and I would be best friends. We just would. She'd be like, Jack, you're so cool. And I'd be like, thanks. Excuse that southern accent I just did. Sorry. If anyone is southern watching this, I'm so sorry. Or if Dolly Parton, you're watching this, I'm sorry. Are you, Dolly? Hi, just in case. It's got bookmarking of the characters. Got excited there, sorry. I apologise a lot this video because I keep doing weird things. Emmett Maguire wants to be country music's biggest gay superstar, a far reach when you're 17 and living in Illinois, but for now he's happy to do the next best thing, stay with his Aunt Jean in Jackson Hollow, Tennessee for the summer, and perform... Emmett Maguire wants to be country music's biggest gay superstar, a far reach when you're 17 and living in Illinois, But for now, he's happy to do the next best thing, stay with his aunt in Jackson Hollow, Tennessee, for the summer and perform at the amusement park owned by his idol, country legend Wanda Jean Stubbs. Luke Barnes hates country music. As the grandson of Verna Rose, the disgraced singer who had famously a falling out with Wanda Jean, Luke knows how much pain country music has brought his family. But when his mum's medical bills start piling up, he takes a job at the last place he wants, a restaurant at Wonderworld. Neither boy is looking for romance, but sparks fly when they meet, and soon they're inseparable, until a long-lost secret about Verna and Wanda comes to light, threatening to unravel everything. Will Emmett and Luke be able to get past the truths they discover, or will their relationship go down in history as just another sad country love song? I just think this sounds brilliant. I'm ready for the romance. I'm ready for the country vibes. Oh, when I go like this for a book, that means that I really think I'm going to love it. If you ever see me go like this, just think, wow, Jackson thinks he's going to love that book. And then you can decide whether I'm going to be disappointed or not. And then we have a proof copy here, which was kindly sent to me by Fourth Estate Books. And this is out on June the 8th. And it is Mrs. S by Kay Patrick. Now this is, set in a boarding school. So it's got those dark academia vibes that the internet seems to love. But let's find out what it's about, shall we? In an English boarding school where the girls kiss the marble statues of the famous dead author who used to walk the halls, a young Australian woman arrives to take up the antiquated role of matron. Within this landscape of immense privilege, in which the girls can sense the slightest weakness in those around them, she finds herself unsure of her role, her accent, and her body. That is until she meets Mrs. S, the headmaster's wife, a woman who is her polar opposite, assured, sophisticated, a paragon of femininity. Over the course of a long, restless heatwave, the matron finds herself irresistibly drawn ever closer into Mrs. S's world, and their unspoken desire blooms into an illicit affair of electric intensity. But as the summer begins to fade, both women know that a choice must be made. There it is again. I just think this sounds brilliant. I'm ready for the intensity that this book is going to bring. There's nothing like an intense read, and I think this one is gonna bring it. And now last up, this author has to feature, I'll read whatever they write. They have to be on here. It is Alexis Hall. Paris Dalincourt is about to crumble. Now, I think this could be my famous last words. I think this has the potential to be my favourite Alexis Hall novel so far. I've ever set myself up for complete failure. Let's be honest, that's all it probably is. Just complete failure, embarrassment. Paris Dalincourt is a recipe for disaster. Despite his passion for baking, constant self-doubt has left him a curdled, directionless mess. By the way, I bake for a living. I bake for a living, and I'm a directionless mess. Twins. This book is basically me. So when his roommate enters him in Bake Expectations, the nation's favourite baking show, Paris is sure he'll be the first one sent home. And yet, not only does he impress the judges and win week one's challenge, he also catches the eye of fellow contestant Tariq Hassan. Sure, he's the competition, but he's also incredibly cute with more confidence than Paris could ever hope to have. But when the show's vicious fan base confirms his worst anxieties, neither his growing romance with Tariq nor his success in the competition can keep Paris's fear of failure from spoiling his happiness. If Paris can find the strength to face the chorus of hecklers that live in his brain, he'll realise it's the sweet things in life that he really deserves. Yeah, I know this one's going to be 5 stars. I just know. I know. I love Alexis Hall's writing. Apart from that one we won't talk about. Husband material. But she's going to win me back. They're going to win me back over this. They're going to win me back. But they're going to win me back over this. I just know they will. So yeah, that is my 5 books with 5-star predictions. Oh, I hope I'm right. Let's comment now. Comment below and guess how many you think will actually be 5 stars for me. And then obviously you'll find it in the vlog if they are. Do you think I'll be able to read 5 in a week? No. I'm really going to try. That I promise you, my friends. I'm really going to try. Maybe 3, because some of them are going to be real fly through them, So, like I said, let me know how many you think I'm going to read. If you've read any of these, they're a 5-star for you. If you think I'm going to be bitterly disappointed and throw the book away. Oh, harsh, Jack. But feel free to like and subscribe, and I thank you so much for watching, and I'm going to speak to you all really, really soon.